don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Didn't ask you to believe. At least I'm not forgettable. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving, you're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
Oh. It will be me.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Wow. Wow. Oh, more Rise matches. God dog it. Are you freaking kidding me? How many? Does it tell us? Usually to tell you. Oh, wow. It could be whatever. It could be 9. It could take like 3, 4, 5. How many points? 9, 10, 20. Maybe only 1. It's probably an ending, too. Heyman, nice shot. Troy Simpkin, what you got for me?
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
I think I know where this is going. He's probably going to take one of them out, then we'll get the spot. Especially if we do it at the last minute. Oh, we've got to put him in now. That's such a man.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
I knew it. Yeah, see? Take him out of the airport, then we'll get whoever he chooses, we'll get the spot. See, if you tend to know the storylines of wrestling. You don't have to be a WWE fan, just a wrestling fan in general. You tend to know where the storylines are going, for the most part. You may get it wrong every now and again, but for the most part, you kind of know where it's going.
Consider it done. That's what I was going to say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
Not have a bunch of filler matches. Okay. I think this is the Rise matches. Kevin Owens. We're probably going to have to take all of them out. Backstage brawl. Either one, we get the spot in the triple threat, beat him in the triple threat, right? And then we get Braun Breaker, or take them all out via backstage, and then there's one-on-one Braun Breaker for the championship.
Kevin Owens is
End of
looking
game,
totally
right?
locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO? That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended
Go.
superstar has found
Go.
his way backstage
Oh.
to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture. And still very much
Knockout KO.
a problem for everyone at the WWE.
And we got the ambulance back here, bro.
Kevin Owens.
Oh.
My! Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match. No
You
one
got that
expected
right,
a
bro. Hold on,
suspended
we-
superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Opening the ambulance doors. Not sure what the plan is here, though.
Great. Hut.
Oh, scattered that one.
Get up. And put him in the ambulance. I wonder, can we drive it off?
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh.
In the parking lot, concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
We can close it with him right there? Hold on, let's try that. Let's try that, shall we?
Just popping them right up there near the back of the ambulance like a sack of potatoes.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Oh, yeah.
And just when it looked like lights out, this match is ongoing. And now Triangle all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
Cone.
Fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get in.
Cone attack.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective. Owens was ready for that.
Oh, I misjudged it. I thought I had more.
Got out of dodge that time.
I don't know why they make the character so slow when picking up weapons. Why are you that slow when picking up a darn... oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
Truly,
A stop sign. It seems like you're slower.
WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl.
Picking that up than you are with the chair.
Gets clobber with the axe handle. Striking down with the axe handle. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Oh!
Step up, Enziguri.
I didn't know. I couldn't even see where he was, bro.
Squashed with a senton.
Look how he got me. I was already getting up. That's okay.
This is looking like one of those outlaw mud shows now.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
How do you get him on the hood? Oh!
With the belly to belly. Speared right in half. Surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else. This match is officially out in the wild.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
Oh, what are you gonna do with that, huh?
He's able to reverse it.
Ah! Oh. Wow, he wouldn't. He just got off it. He wouldn't even.
Connecting.
He wouldn't even Do like a diving attack off of it.
Oh my God!
Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
Numerous, countless. This is not somewhere you want to be if.
Look how he just
safety
muffled
is
my
any kind of
freaking
concern.
signature move.
He saw it coming from Owens. Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. And he turned it around.
It's a long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
I'll tell you now, I've fought in the parking lots before. It's not a good place to be.
Ooh, with the traffic cone.
And he fends off the attack.
Nice.
God darn it.
Axe handle finds the mark.
And just unloading that stop sign.
Treating this parking lot like it's
Ah!
a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
And Owens able to reverse it. Oh my God.
What?
That's gonna hurt. And you never want to end up fighting in a WWE parking lot.
Oh, yeah. You got to keep your head on a swivel because getting hit by a car is the least of your worries here.
And just unloading that stop sign. When there's this much to stay in a parking lot becomes a good place for a brawl.
But that pavement isn't as soft as the ring. I'll tell you that.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Had him in danger first. Oh!
What a counter.
Didn't see that coming. And just like that, avoiding
Spare!
surefire disaster.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Man, that taunt is entirely too long.
Kinda had it coming.
Entirely too long.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. It's just a beatdown.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that. Boom!
KO keeps him at bay. There it is, the spear.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the dominator.
Get up.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Ooh, what a counter into the back body drop.
What the?
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Connected with the axe handle.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Power bomb! By the look of them, you can tell they're fighting through the pain right now.
And when your midsection is in pain, it radiates throughout your whole body.
Unsafe use of a safety cone.
Bang!
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100.
It's over.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the
Ah!
I don't see them getting up after that.
With good reason.
Instant classic.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
Another freaking backstage brawl. Yep, I knew that's where it was. Yep, like I said earlier. That's where it's going. Take all of them out, then it's one-on-one. Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
Same location, too.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out two title contenders, and you're making a claim loud and violent.
How do you...
Definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, God.
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype.
Chair shot! The chair shot! The chair shot!
That steel chair.
How does he go from about to be stunned to not stunned at all? What the heck?
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Get up.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength. And now it looks like they're done.
1v1 now, me and Braun. They don't have a choice now. Last week, Kevin Owens was the victim of a backstage attack. Now, just days before the WrestleMania Contender Triple Threat, Seth Rollins has been taken out in a separate assault. Both men are now officially placed on the injuries list. More to come. Enough. To the Demon, I told you to stand down. You're suspended. You're one step away from forcing my hand. This ends now. What are you going to do? Ground me? Double suspend me? While you're thinking, you're running out of competitors for WrestleMania. You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. The Archetype used to stand for something. Now, he's just standing in the way. Heartbreaking. I won't let this attack define me. I may be stitched up, but I'm still standing. This isn't about suspensions. It's about watching a career defined by a legacy spiraling into chaos. The Archetype once stood for excellence. Now, just another cautionary tale. let's go. What does it say? 6. We've got 6 add a question mark. That's got to be it. Ava. What? She won.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Uh-oh. I don't want to say careful. It is both, though.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Kevin Owens out, Seth Rollins out. The path is clear. My client, the WWE Champion Braun Breaker, looks forward to defending his title at WrestleMania against Randy Orton. The legend killer becomes a legend who will be killed. Killed by who?
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype.
Oh, yeah, it was Randy. I forgot. I thought it was just... Oops.
That hit list just struck.
I forgot it was a triple threat, and then...
This man should be arrested.
Then we faced...
He's taking out Owens so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Rocked with the cone. Boom. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey. Bang!
Yeah.
He slipped out of the way there.
Oops. That's the wrong freaking direction.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
It's a Randy.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
At least we got a new locale. Not the same old.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Boom! Quick escape from danger there.
Boom.
Get up. Oh, he did the.
It's a long way up.
Up.
And now it...
See ya.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of my...
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Effective immediately, the suspension of the Demon has been rescinded. Under directive from WWE management, the Demon will challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Decision stands. A most wise decision by WWE management. Excuse me. The Archetype versus undisputed WWE Championship Braun Breaker, WWE Champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Braun and I are aligned in purpose to finally put this comeback and the Archetype out of his misery. Blimey, the Archetype tearing through legends like a hot knife through butter. Reminds me of that time in Blackpool when never mind. WrestleMania should be cracking. Call me psycho. Anyone else freaking out that they got to help the archetype become a badass? Just me. Oh, snap. I wonder, should I have him wear the cape for WrestleMania? It's an interesting attire, but maybe I should have him wear the cape. Man. We'll keep it as the entrance. As the entrance attire.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map.
I will break you, Broad.
You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
Adam Pierce and Nick Aldis. Let's see. got that, but I don't have maybe accessories. Let me see. Piercings, glasses, mask, caps, head accessories. Yeah, here we go. I've already. Why would it default back to?
Wow. So, hey,
This coming.
yeah?
You've taken. And what did all this?
Sent me packing.
Yeah.
Better than. You tried to.
You try to expect, then go tell. While you spend.
Just because you.
I can beat it.
How about I name?
Heyman isn't.
Extreme.
You think?
What a default back to that. We've already.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call? I wish I never would have picked up the phone. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. And now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter. Extreme rules.
The Extreme Books doesn't care how you got here. They only care who's wearing the title at the end.
And that is why this match is perfect for both of them. Braun earned it. The former archetype took it. Tonight, we found out which one gets to walk away with the prize.
Suplex.
Forgot to turn my mic back on. I'm sitting there reading dialogue and everything else. Reading the DMs they got.
Oh, he saw it coming.
The mic wasn't even on. Come on, Braun.
Some time to recover.
Nice counter from Breaker. The champion into the pin. Keeps his title
Out of here.
with the shoulder up before two.
Get out of here.
No more than a one count. He's still quite fresh.
Up.
Back with that knee right to the face.
Oh, huh? Come on. Duh.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And he's going with the great equalizer here. The steel chair.
Oh.
Smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh.
We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick.
Man.
Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Good. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. No DQs.
But where is he?
Gale is in the ring.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Ah.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Things are heading ringside now.
So many ways he could do real hard with that shoulder.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way. Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Getting out of harm's way.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Coming down hard with that shovel. This is beyond personal. Now, this is about putting the competition out of action.
Breaker is out of the way.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Good.
Way up high. Crucifix bomb.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Kick out. The champion stays alive.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Listen, that should have
soften him. That just means we gotta soften him up some more. That's all that means.
He's able to dodge.
Oh!
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Yeah, try to dislocate the shoulder.
What a reversal. Charging up.
Whoa.
Counter right into the powerbomb. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Oh man, caught with that shovel.
Managing to evade
Oh!
his position there.
No backing down here.
A quick takedown, Bill after that high stacked pin here. Pin for the title.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Wow.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
This is the final major decision of your comeback. Now that you've defeated Paul Heyman as champion, do you decide to make headlines and align with the Oracle? Or do you send Heyman a strong and clear message that you'll never be his next client? Choose carefully, as this decision will impact how your championship reign and beyond unfolds. Oh no, because see, what is he going to do to me? If I lose the championship, he's going to jump ship to the next guy and then kick me to the curb like he just did Braun Breaker. Is he stupid? Oh no. Take out Paul Heyman. You're finished. He's going to do the same thing.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
Oh!
Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Thanks for playing. No Oracle needed. All right, so we've completed Myrise. You've completed a playthrough of the comeback. Press A and continue to defend your championship and rise matches against the top superstars and legends of WWE. You will continue to earn stars to unlock additional rewards. Or you can choose to replay the comeback, play the other division, or make different choices to experience new story branches and unlock unique rewards. Replaying the story still allows you to earn Rise match stars and additional rewards. Okay. All right, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, would you like to replay the story with your existing character and make different choices? Okay. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and the series grow. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload, all right? Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.